y'all? What's going on? What I want to talk about today is that the most recent craziness. I'm driving, so it's gonna be funky. But the release of Devin Physique by Shredz. You saw Arvin put on that video. Pretty much, my brother watched it. I didn't watch it because I think I don't really want to associate myself with the Shredz at all. But after the recent outcry, I mean, you have Instagram pages about Devin Physique's Photoshop pictures compared to his real ones. All this stuff coming out about Shredz in general, most notably by one of my favorite YouTubers right now, Bradley Martin, whose older brother Stanley, not really his older brother, but it's like a doppelganger looking guy, Stanley Martin, trains at my gym. So that aside, so the public image of Shredz took a massive hit, despite the fact that they sponsor every like fine ass person on Instagram and shit. All these, and you could tell at least, honestly, probably 3/4 of their girls all have just plastic surgery bodies, don't even fucking train really, and it's like so blatant, and it's ridiculous on how they even make money. But people just don't know anything about fitness. It's like an otherworldly thing to them, just like some things that they might be good at maybe like completely unknown to me, and you know, for everyone. So they're taking advantage of that. But with the public image of them going down so fast, and thankfully, and shirts like Bradley Martin's shirt, the Adobe Gaines one, I'm pretty sure is what it says with the Shredz Z on it. You know, that shit's fucking hilarious, but Arvin had to do something as a CEO. So he released Devin Physique. Now this is a stereotypical damage control move, which is a PR thing, you know, public relations, obviously. So damage control, pretty much what that means is your company takes a massive hit in the public eye in a negative way. So he, as the owner, has to reassure that his company is doing the best it can to provide the best it can for the people, the consumers, us, you know, just how businesses work. They have something we want, we give them something they want. Money for stuff. It's not always bad, it's just the way it is. It's capitalism. And Arvin sure as fuck took advantage of that. Which you can't knock, I guess. He just knocked the way he went about it. But anyway, so Devin Physique was one of the higher known guys, yet also expendable because he's not Joey Swole. Joey Swole and Paige Hathaway both have immunity in my opinion. If it came down to it and some shit really hit the fan with Shredz, I wouldn't be surprised if anyone other than those two would get dropped in the future. Maybe a few other people, but to the top of my head, Joey Swole and Paige Hathaway are immune to any such action that happened to Devin Physique. So Arvin drops Devin Physique from Shredz, assuring you that he doesn't want any, like, oh, I don't know anything about, like, I never told him to Photoshop his physique. I never want any of this stuff to happen. He took it upon himself. He can, like, and it shows honestly how the Shredz posts pictures of Devin Physique, and then Devin Physique's profile itself. They're both, I mean, it's clearly been photoshopped. Obviously, you can find tons of pages, as I mentioned earlier, about Devin Physique's photoshopping action. So yeah, good damage control action by Arvin, honestly, but does that mean Shredz really, I mean, they did what they had to do. Doesn't mean they're going to stop sponsoring girls with fake asses and fake tits and, you know, God-given face. Maybe, I don't even know. But, and I still think the baddest bitch on that Shredz team is Anna Cherie. Good God, man. Because she looks like natural as fuck. I don't think, I mean, her tits are probably fake. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? That's not the point of this video. But yeah, so that's a little insight, I mean, of what he did. If you want to know how the fuck I know this shit, I took marketing from Roy Gattinella, and he was head of marketing for Capitol Records. You know, he signed Run DMC to the company. You got to sit down with Rev Run himself and have dinner with him. So that's, you know, I feel like that's a pretty credible human being to provide me with knowledge. And he's got some badass motherfucking stories, man. He was the shit. And, but yeah, so that's kind of what, like, the main thing of what happened with Devin Physique. He's probably going to find something. although he needs to work on something himself. He came out with that video to describe, I didn't know photoshopping was bad. I know everyone does it. And he could go Jose Canseco on everyone and kind of put everyone on blast once he gets caught. If anyone knows about that book that Jose Canseco came out with. And he called out everyone that wound up testing positive for taking steroids in baseball. He named them, man. He name dropped like a motherfucker, which is why everyone hates him. But, I mean, fuck it. Devin Physique shouldn't do that because it's going to make him seem even worse. And, I mean, Jose Canseco was a fucking professional baseball player. He was making millions of dollars. Devin Physique is making nowhere near that amount of money. But he can probably still do those blatant scam 1 month deals where they pretty much just steal money. I mean, it's almost like a non-profit organization that's actually run by evil corporations, which are a lot out there. Look up Dark Money on any YouTube site or any YouTube channel, and they should have. They'll tell you what I'm talking about as far as bad corporations that are greedy, inventing non-profit organizations to funnel tax-free money into whatever the fuck they want, typically for political races, which is why it's coming up right now. So yeah, look up Dark Money, but that's also aside the point. But yeah, just a little breakdown on the whole Shredz situation. Could it get worse before it gets better? It might. I just think at this point, the majority of people, and how, again, with Bradley Martin leading the way, to my knowledge, leading the way, for calling out all these people with bullshit. Oh, Johnny Skywalker, too. He's a dope motherfucker. He's a sick cunt. And both of those two guys, the two of my favorites, and they're both, calling out Shredz for all the shit that they're fucking just throwing out there. And all the fucking scam, just pure scam of a company they are, and how they all make their money with that 1 month challenge. So yeah, so Devin Physique, who knows? You'll probably see him around eventually. I mean, somewhere, but he's probably through. And Shredz will most likely continue being a huge powerhouse in the industry simply because of how they take advantage of people that don't know anything about it. So there's that.